Let's talk about coins, baby. Let's talk about strategy. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about coins. Yep, that's what you get when you give me a few scotches. And I'm on a good day. So I do want to talk coins. These are not silver. You know, I actually do collect coins. I've got some other ones. I can't be bothered to put them in. You know, and in today's video, I want to talk about strategy. How can you make money going forward? And I want to talk about semi-numi coins because it seems that I was on Backyard Bullion's channel and I left him a message and it probably was pretty harsh. It wasn't intended. I was just a bit frustrated. I watched his video and I thought that he has a lot to offer, a subject in how to make money in silver, but he didn't really offer anything. So I thought that I'd use that inspiration that he gave me, and I'm not having a dig at him in any way, shape or form. He's right, he has merit to talk about those things to the people who think they're going to get rich quick. But I thought I'd take the time to maybe address part of how you can make money. And that's strategy. You know, I'll talk about it on the premise of semi-numi coins. So I don't know why I put these here. You know what it was? I don't buy these. I don't sell these. My local post office, I get on really well with the now manager. Congratulations on your promotion, if you're watching this. And she saves these for me. She gave me like 7 today, and she didn't even charge me for them. She just said, just take them. I know they're for your collection. These will not be getting sold. I have found one of these outside the post office. The rest of them have come from the post office, which is a shame. But yeah, let's talk about strategy and semi-numi coins. Let's take the magnification off. So I have a long-term pot. Or should I say, it's not a long-term pot. A long-term is probably 5 years plus. This is probably a medium-term pot. So 2 to 4 years. And the reason I bought this one out, this is a 2011, so these are 2018. This is 2017, I believe. Yes, it is. This is the Panda Privy. Kookaburra. And I want to talk about how you can make money in the realms of semi-numismatic coins and the strategies that you can take. Now, you can do what I do, and you can buy a select few, and you can treat it like a stock portfolio. So you buy it when they come out and you just hold on to it. Now, I can tell you how much I paid for these. So the Emu, I paid £21. They're probably a £25 coin. You know, you probably can get away with £1 postage, maybe not more at the current time. I think it's got room to manoeuvre going up. So these will go back in my pot. The Swans. Now, I paid £30 for these. £31 for these. They're probably a £45 to £50 coin. Do I think they're going to go up? Well, the series is just finished. I'm not convinced it will go up. So these are probably tapped out. I don't think there's much more to go. So I'll probably take the money and sell my 10. So you can do this with any amount. You can do it with 5, maybe do it with 2, 10, 20, 50, 100, whatever suits your boat. But you've got to weigh it up against how long are you holding the stock and how much can you afford to hold before you turn it over. Again, the Panda Privies, I bought these when they come out. I pretty much begged another dealer. I was like, please, let me have 20 of them. And he was like, yes, sold. And I was like, you're a gem. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, he sold these to me for 22. These are probably a £35 coin. And these coins are very easy. So I've waited a small amount of time. Okay, I'm not showing the losers I picked up. So I will show you some coins where I've had losers. These are the Chiwus, the 2017s, not the 16s. The 16s are hot property. I've sold 12 of these. And I'm slightly underwater on these ones now. So, but I sold the 12 originally and I made good money. And good luck to the gentleman who bought them, because it was a dealer who bought them off me. He wanted more and I said, no, I want some in reserve. I don't know why I sold him 12. I was probably trying to get as much stock through the coffers, as much money through the coffers as possible, because I was going to Australia at the time. And I just realised that's kind of cool. And yeah, so I've made money, and that's how you can reduce your risk. So I will buy in a roll and I'll ping off 10, as you can see. I just take take one of these knives, be my friend Stan, and I'll just slit it open, and it leaves a really neat finish. And that's what I'll do. I'll ping off 10. I'll make some profit, and then that way, if they go underwater, I've still made money. You know, or I'm going to break even. I'm going to be very close to break even, depending on how much money I make initially. That all depends on the hype. That's a hype game. Now let's talk about this one. Again, I bought a roll of 20. I split 10 off. I bought these from a dealer, and I turned around and I said to him, I was like, I want to buy some kooks. I want a good rate. I know you've had them since they come out. I know you bought them for a good price. I know you've got too much stock. I want a good price on them. And I actually paid £19 for these. I didn't have to buy them when they come out. The risk for me was already gone, because I negotiated a price knowing that it come from a family-run dealer, what was acceptable for him so he could take his cut, and it was acceptable for me to take my cut. So I took a cut on the half roll before I knew the price was going to go up. Now, I'm definitely in the money. These are, I think they're about a 32 to 35 pound coin now on eBay. All I have to do is list for maybe 28 to 30, and it's a £10 coin. I'm making £10 profit. There's a £100 profit loaded in that for me. You know, this is a good strategy. You can make money off the top and make money further down the line if it comes to fruition. And the more you do this, you are going to have losers. I've got plenty of losers. But if I've got 10 losers and I lose £1, so say I lose £1 and there's 10 times 10, £100 loss. I've covered it. I've covered it with one, because you're going to have one lot that's going to spike people's interest. This one's even more. It's going to spike people's interest. You're going to be making the big money on some of the coins. You know, you are going to have losers. That is true. But if you manage to put coins aside and you continuously do it, you're going to come a time in the short to medium term where you're making healthy money. And then you can reinvest that. You can buy more in coin. You can take it down the bullion route. You can take it down the currency coin route, such as these. You know? Now, this is a strategy I want to be hearing. When other people put out videos telling people how to make money, congratulations, Shadow Stack, you're amazing at this. Big fan. These are the type of strategies I want to hear, because these are real life strategies that people can use to make good money. You know, a lot of people slate silver because they're like, I can't make money out of it. You're not making money out of it because you're a bad strategist, and you're a bad strategist because you haven't educated yourself properly in terms of selling. You may be an educated buyer, and that's very good, but you need to always profit load someone, or profit load something, such as buying these. The profit was already loaded for me. Or you need to buy something where the profit is going to be in the short to medium term, the 2 to 4 years. You know, that's how you want it, because each year you're going to add, if your circumstances stay the same, each year you're going to have your winners and you're going to have your losers. But if you, for example, do what I've done and pick these here, it was only last year I went to Australia, so the prices have appreciated between now and then. One of the skills that it's harder to develop is to work out if something has peaked in price. Or you could take the approach, you don't care, you can take your money and run. You know, You don't have to judge it. It's not always about judging it. Like, for example, if you can make, say I make £15 a coin on these, does it matter if it goes up another 5 quid? 150 quid, you know, you want to hold on for another 50 quid? Great, if you can, but if it goes the other way and goes south, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. So yeah, that is a small tip I have for buying semi-numi coins. It's a strategy that anyone can use, from the small time person to the large time person, and it's a strategy that works. And there's the proof. This is not my opinion. I don't need to state, well, I can provide theories. This is a fact. I've done this, and this is the reason that I can make money consistently buying and selling coins. And I do make losses. That's a loss. That's a loss. But my winners tend to outweigh. You know, I want to have winners on 90% of the items I hold. Now, in my next video, I'm going to talk about another part of the stack and how you can use that to make money. They are interlinked. Like Backyard Bullion said to me, he was just like, I can't fit it all in one video. No, you can't. So I'm going to make multiple videos, and I'm going to try and educate the people who watch my videos in how they can do well. And I'm not saying this because I'm a dealer and I'm trying to sell you stuff. I'm saying this because this is how I became a dealer. This is how I got the edge on other people. It was by being savvy in the buying market and by making connections where I could buy stock profit loaded. So it didn't matter if the money was there in the future, because I could make money now. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I am also doing a free giveaway, so if someone wants to jump on that, you're more than welcome to. All you have to do is say your name, like, subscribe, etc., etc. Peace out.